In this video, I'll show you how to overlay two data sets simultaneously on one graph and how to effectively compare them, especially in the case where we're looking at an experiment being fit to a theoretical equation. So I've completed the analysis, and in this case, I used Solver to find the theoretical absorbance, and I've got those values in a table directly next to the experimental values. And I want to plot both the calculated and experimental versus time. So I can first highlight, using the mouse, the data that I want to plot. This includes the labels at the top. So the first column, Excel will naturally put that on the x-axis. And then if you have multiple columns beyond that, it'll put each of those as separate Y data. I've got it selected. I go to Insert. I find Charts. I pull down the Scatter Type Plot. What I can do is I can plot the data first with both points and lines, okay, smooth lines and markers. And since I'm working with this, I can move the chart to a separate sheet. I always do that just so that the graph fills up the whole screen. I can work with it more easily. And here we see blue being used for the observed, it's coming from the instrument, the blue, and the red is what we calculated with the theory. Now, it kind of compares it. We can see how well the fit is here, but a more effective way is to choose dots for the experiment and line for the calculated. That way you can see the line going through the points. So I want to change this. Let's do the blue first, right? The blue one is the experiment. So I'm going to go on my graph and hover over the blue dot here, and I'll right mouse click and I will format that data series. Over on the right side here, we can go to the first set of options, and you see line and marker here. Line, I want no line, and marker, it already has a blue dot for the marker, and that's fine. If I wanted to change it, make it bigger, change the color, I would have that option here. So I'm done with that. Now we see just blue dots. Now let's go to the theory, the red. I don't really want to see the dots. They're not helpful here. They're kind of cluttering up things. You just want to see the line. So I'll just right mouse click on one of these red points, format that data series, go to the line. I've got a red line, that's good. I could change the color, the width, anything about the line, make it dashed. I'll just let it go. But on the marker, I'll change it to none. And I'm done. I've got points, which are experimental data, and a line, which is the model, and we see how the model is fitting the data.